Hey guys!
What's up, guys? Back for another Rangers post-game video. Good one here for the Rangers. They go up 6-3 over the Sabers. And the Rangers need every win. They definitely needed this one on account of Pittsburgh beating the Bruins 1-0 in an afternoon game earlier today.
That's huge.
That's
so
huge,
helpful.
Which now only puts the Rangers 4 points behind Boston for the last playoff spot. Boston still has 2 games on hand on the Rangers, so it is still going to be an uphill battle for the Rangers, but this puts them in a closer spot than what they were in.
Yeah.
So if a couple more teams could just do the Rangers a favor and beat Boston, while the Rangers continue doing what they have to do, on their end of this situation, the Rangers could very well somehow find themselves in a playoff spot. It's still unlikely, but we're not giving up hope. And again, after today, why would you? Huge game here.
Yeah.
Kako with 2 goals. Zibanejad with a hat-trick. And Adam Fox with another big game. Kevin Rooney ices it on an empty net, shorthanded goal. The Rangers would make it a little interesting going into the third. Power play. Sabres going to power play. Pull the goalie 6-on-4, but the Rangers will ice the empty netter and get the 2 points and get out of this one.
Yeah.
Zibanejad was great in this game.
Yeah.
2 goals early. In the first, he had a goal early in the third period. It's a shame he didn't get more than 3.
I know.
Honestly.
At the end of the first period, I think Panarin tossed him tossed it over to Zibanejad when there were like 2 minutes left, so he could try to shoot it, and he missed it.
Yeah.
And we were almost like, oh, that was stressful because if they had fell behind, that would be like, oh, you wasted a goal because Panarin might have been able to get it on his own. But he tried to help him out with the hat trick in the first period, but he got a hat trick very early in the second period, so it was almost like a hat trick in 1 period. Yeah.
It'd be nice to see him get a first period hat trick. Just to add that to his record book.
Yeah. But this was the 7th one, so that's a good anyway.
7th career hat trick for Zibanejad, I believe. 3rd this season.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So for somebody who struggled for the first half of the season, he came out and had 3 hat tricks in the second half of the season, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like I said, Kako with his 4th multi-goal game. Kako played a strong game today. Adam Fox, obviously, when Fox and Panarin always have strong. If there's points on the board, obviously Adam Fox and Panarin are involved in it. Strong game for Igor. He was in net. He looked good. He wasn't tested too much. He made a breakaway save, maybe 1 or 2. Nothing too crazy. A lot of the shots were from the outside. Seeing eye shots, Igor could battle away, stop him. A couple close calls. But strong game for him as well.
Zach Jones got his first point.
Yes, Zach Jones, first NHL point of his career on one of the goals. He had an assist. I think it might have been on the Kako, one of the Kako goals. I'm not sure.
I think that's right.
Yeah. But we'll keep this one brief because it was like Sabres, they had some flurries here and there. They made it interesting. Sabres are never going to roll over. There's no team in this league that rolls over or makes it easy on you. You have to play good hockey for 60 minutes. Rangers played relatively good hockey for 60 minutes. Couple calls questionable. But Rangers get out of it. They get out of it. They get the 2 points. So Sabres again Tuesday. Anything you want to add?
Just that. Well, for one, it's going to be different because we went to this game knowing that Boston was beat.
Right.
And so that was like pressure. And you said sometimes it's better just for the players to focus on the game, not think about that. Tuesday, that'll be the situation because we're playing at the same time, I think. So that'll be very intense. And I'm nervous I was nervous for today. I'm nervous for next game because Buffalo is going to be angry coming into this game.
Yeah.
And I want to beat them. I have respect for them because they've played so hard when they're totally out of the playoff spot. They're playing for themselves and they're really playing hard. And so that's what I'm really scared about playing them again. But I know the Rangers can do it. And they just have to play hard. But it is going to be an intense game.
Yeah, you always expect them, a team to come back the next game and play hard. I don't care if they're in the playoff race or not.
Yeah.
Teams are still out there playing for themselves, playing for their team. They don't want to be embarrassed.
Right.
So they're going to come out there and they're going to play, regardless of not playing for anything.
Yeah.
And those are some of the teams you got to watch out for. The teams that have nothing to lose.
Right.
So Rangers have everything to gain, everything to lose here. Yeah. So Buffalo doesn't matter for them. And yeah, like I said, we'll be keeping our eye on the Pittsburgh and Bruins game. But like I said, Rangers got to take care of business here first and get some help from other teams. But all right, guys, we will wrap it up here. Yeah. Great win for the Rangers.
Yeah. It's in sight. It's
getting closer. 6-3 win here for the Rangers. So playoffs are not out of reach. Very high probability. Not high probability, but our chances got way better tonight being out 4 than being out 6.
Yeah.
So, all right. We'll be back Tuesday for the next Ranger Sabers game.
Yes.
All right. Peace, guys.
Bye.
Guys.